Hello friends, today we will talk about DC motor. DC motor has three types: DC shunt motor, DC series motor and DC compound motor. DC compound motor has two types: short shunt compound and long shunt compound. Short shunt compound has also two types: cumulative compound motor and differential compound motor, as well as long shunt compound has two types: cumulative compound motor and differential compound motor. So first we will talk about DC shunt motor. Here this is the diagram of DC shunt motor. In DC shunt motor, the armature and field windings are connected in parallel across the supply voltage. Here, shunt resistance is greater than armature resistance. Since terminal voltage V and shunt resistance both remains constant, the shunt current remains essentially constant, as field current is responsible for generation of flux. So phi is proportional ISH. So shunt motor is also called constant flux motor. Now torque and speed equation of DC shunt motor. For DC motor, torque is proportional phi multiply Ia, but for DC shunt motor, flux is proportional ISH, and ISH and phi equal constant. So torque in DC shunt motor T is proportional Ia. For DC motor, back EMF Eb equal phi Z Np upon 60A. Here Z, P, A, phi and 60 equal constant. So N is proportional, Eb is proportional V minus IaRa. Now characteristics of DC shunt motor. First is torque versus armature current. Second is speed versus armature current. Third is speed versus torque characteristics. So first we will discuss about torque versus armature current characteristics. Here T is proportional Ia, so it will represent a straight line. So you can see in this diagram. Now second is N versus Ia. Back EMF of DC motor Eb equal phi Z Np upon 60A equal V minus IaRa. So N equal V minus IaRa upon phi PZ whole multiply 60A. This is equal K whole multiply V minus IaRa upon phi. Here K equal 60A upon ZP equal constant. So N is proportional V minus IaRa. This is the diagram of N versus Ia characteristics. Now third is N versus T characteristics. This is the diagram of these characteristics. Now application of DC shunt motor. These motors are constant speed motor, hence used in applications requiring constant speed like lathe machine, drilling machine, grinder, blowers and compressor. Now second we will discuss about DC series motor. Here this is the diagram of DC series motor. In this type of DC motor, the armature and field windings are connected in series. Here series resistance is less than armature resistance. In this, field current is equal armature current, so flux is proportional armature current. Thus flux can never become constant in DC series motor, as load changes, field current and armature current also gets changed. Thus DC series motor is not a constant flux motor. Now we will discuss about torque and speed equation of DC series motor. For DC motor, T is proportional phi multiply Ia, but for DC series motor, field current equal armature current, so phi is proportional Ia. So torque in DC series motor T is proportional Ia square. For DC motor, back EMF Eb equal phi Z Np upon 60A, so speed N is proportional Eb upon phi. This is proportional to V minus IaRa minus ISRS upon phi. This is equal V minus Ia whole multiply Ra plus Rs upon phi, as Ia equal Is for DC series motor. Now characteristics of DC series motor. First is T versus Ia. Torque developed in any DC motor, we know that T is proportional phi multiply Ia. For DC series motor, If equal Ia, so phi is proportional Ia, and for a small value of Ia, so torque in DC series motor for a small value of Ia, T is proportional Ia square. When Ia is large, the phi remains constant due to saturation, so T is proportional Ia for large value of Ia. And this is the diagram of torque versus armature current. Part 1 represent torque is proportional Ia square, and part 2 represent torque is proportional Ia. Now second is N versus Ia characteristics. N is equal K whole multiply V minus Ia array upon phi. This is the diagram. And third is speed versus torque. This represent a rectangular hyperbola. Now application of DC series motor. These motors are useful in application where starting torque required is high and quick acceleration, like traction, hoist and lifts, crane, rolling mills and conveyors. Now DC compound motor. The DC compound motor is a combination of the DC series motor and shunt motor. It has a series field winding that is connected in series with the armature and a shunt field that is in parallel with the armature. Now types of DC compound motor: short shunt and long shunt. First we will discuss about short shunt compound motor. Depending on the polarity of connection, short shunt motor is classified as cumulative compound motor and second differential compound motor. Now first, cumulative compound motor, short shunt. This is the diagram of cumulative compound motor. In this, polarity of shunt field and armature are same. And in differential compound motor, short shunt, polarity of shunt field and armature are opposite. Here we can see that the position of F1 and F2 is also changed. Now second is long shunt compound motor. This is the diagram of long shunt compound motor. Depending on the polarity of connection of shunt field winding, series field winding and armature, long shunt is classified as first cumulative compound motor and second differential compound motor. Now important terms or points. First is in DC compound motor, both shunt and series field acting simultaneously. Second is in cumulative compound motor, series field assists the shunt field. Third is in such motors, armature current increases, field flux increases. So for given Ia, the torque developed will be greater and speed lower when compared to a DC shunt motor. In differential compound motor, series field opposes the shunt field. So when armature current decreases, so for given Ia, the torque developed will be lower and speed greater when compared to the DC shunt motor. Now characteristics of DC compound motor: T versus Ia, N versus Ia, and N versus T. So first and second characteristics is T versus Ia and speed versus armature current characteristics. This is the diagram of both the characteristics. And now third is N versus T. So first curve is differential compound motor and second is for cumulative compound motor. Now application of first cumulative compound motor. It has high starting torque, can be operated even at no loads as they run at a moderately high speed at no load. So these motors are used for following applications: first, elevator, rolling mills, punches, shears and planers. Second, the application of differential compound motor. The speed of these motors increases with increase in load, which leads